Warning, rated H for honesty. You ever wonder what people truly thought about a texture pack? No BS texture pack reviews. Boys and girls, crawlers of all ages, welcome back to another No BS texture pack review with your hosts, mcPatcher and
Jagthunder.
Hi.
And the wife in the background.
And the wife. Hi.
And the wife in the background. Welcome, wifey. Shut the hell up! Fucking recording over here.
Oh my god. Okay, welcome back, guys. Today we are back in. What is this? How do you pronounce it?
Derivation. Is that
I've
correct?
had people not know how to pronounce it.
I don't.
It's derivation.
Derivation. All right, and as you guys heard, there is Levaunt right there. The texture pack.
Oh, where is he?
Where is he? What the hell is he? Over there?
Get in the
What's
chair.
over here?
Yeah, that's why you put it there. Right
Like there was nobody there. Maybe invisibility potion.
Well, that's what I thought. I saw purple things.
I
When
know,
first
that's what I
logged
thought
in.
at first too. And I went to look at you, and then I saw him over there. Oh, okay, too funny. Okay, all right, welcome.
Welcome.
Fun.
Thank you. Hi.
All right, well, yeah, we were back in here again. Guys, if you don't remember, this is a 32X pack. It is called Derivation.
And a fucking sexy one.
Yes, it is. We did approve. It is definitely approved. It is really great for a 32 pack. And I don't know what other information. You need HD pack, sure, all that good stuff. You guys can find all that info inside. Mod support, better than wolves, elemental arrows, and simple ores. Now, are you still doing the mod support for those mods?
I actually don't really have time to do all the mod stuff, and I didn't get a lot of downloads on it, but a lot of people who like my pack have decided to try and make mod support for it.
Oh, okay, so it's like fan. So it's fan.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, and are those, just out of curiosity, are those updated with the latest 1.47?
I don't think Better Than Wolves is updated, but there's a guy working specifically on that one, and I think he probably has most of it done. So.
Okay. All right. So just out of curiosity, I really important question, I think. What is Derivation? I mean.
Yeah. Basically, it kind of means inspiration, at least in the way that I'm using it. And there was already a texture pack with that name, so I basically just pulled the thesaurus out and got a different name. But yeah,
gotcha.
Because I kind of get inspired by.
I pull that out when I want to insult somebody differently.
That's not. No, that's the different thing you want to pull.
Oh, nice. We ain't talking about pulling that out, dude. Shut up.
Okay. I have other questions, but of course, I have them written down on a notepad, which is on my other monitor, which means I got to pause the video because I derp and have DXTory right over all my notes.
Nice.
And I'm gonna shoot up. There we go.
He's prepared.
Here we go.
You lied. You said you was ready.
I was ready. Stupid DXTory. Okay, I'm back.
I thought you were going to call me a stupid dick.
Not today.
Okay.
Do you have a question, Jack?
I'm just waiting on you. No.
Okay. All right.
I'm just flowing with it like I always do.
Yeah, I know how you roll, dude.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
so
here for the ride.
so we know what the title means and we know how to pronounce it now, which is a total bonus here.
Say it. Derivation.
I said we know how to do it. I didn't say we're gonna do it.
Did I say it right?
No, it's derivation.
Yeah, derivation.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So just out of curiosity, are there any other projects that you're working on besides the texture pack that are art related or Minecraft related?
I do have a couple other texture packs as well as this one.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I have a sci-fi one that's kind of Mass Effect inspired, and then a 16X pack that's kind of whatever. They're not really up to date because I'm kind of focusing on this one. But,
right.
Are they more like personal packs just for yourself, or do you have them for download too?
No, they're both up for download. Yeah, but
okay.
Just
okay, cool. Do you plan on updating those? I mean, even though you're focusing on this one.
I really want to go back to the sci-fi one because there's not a lot of sci-fi texture packs out there, so I want to have one.
if anyone's interested in those, I'll get the link from Levaunt about those, and you guys can find those in the description. All right, so I noticed when I was reading through your forum posts on Minecraft forums, and I came across this this texture art or pixel art texturing explained. You want to talk a little bit about that? I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. Basically a tutorial on how I go through making the textures, because I use pixel art only, which people don't know. It's using pixels, which it's computer terms, what images are made up of, but you have to like go in and put each pixel in separately. So really only works for pretty small images. Right. And you want to use a limited amount of colors. And all my textures have probably like 12 colors maximum.
Really?
Depending on the thing. Yeah.
Never
and the tutorial, I basically just go through all the different techniques I use to make textures. I'm not the best pixel artist, and you can probably find better tutorials elsewhere, but...
Now, how long have you been working on texture packs? I mean, how long has this been your gig?
It's probably like a year, about. I would wager.
What made you get into texture packs? And I mean, were you just a Minecraft player and just said, "Hey, I think I want to change these textures"?
Yeah, I started just playing Minecraft, and without being too insulting, I thought the base default textures were pretty crap. So I started.
Not too insulting. He hasn't heard my review of those, has he?
So I just looked for some other texture packs. The first one I used was Dusty Craft, which is also a 32x pixel art, and I was like blown away by that guy's pixel art skills. I think he's way better than me. So I basically kind of just started making my own, inspired by his and a couple others, and decided to release it.
So you don't have any desire to do a higher res pack. This is kind of where your forte's at.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking about doing a 64x. That is also pixel art, which probably would take a little bit longer, but
yeah, especially twice as many pixels you got to place individually, and so it definitely sounds a little more challenging, I would say.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Now this is gonna be my last question while we're here, and the theme of the pack, just what would you call it?
Well, I'm kind of like dark RPG. I get a lot of inspiration from Western RPGs like The Witcher, World of Warcraft a little bit, Dark Souls, that kind of medieval RPG kind of feel.
I like it. Yeah, that's probably why I love medieval RPG kind of stuff. So, I mean, it fits well with my playstyle. That's why I like the texture packs that I like too. Kind of gives you that rustic sort of medieval look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. All right, so why don't...
You did forget one question. The most important question we ask everybody that sits in that chair.
Oh, have you watched our review?
Of this texture pack, yeah.
Yes. Okay, what did you think of it?
I really, really liked it.
Awesome. I can't believe I didn't lead off with that question. I feel like
I was waiting for it. I was like,
I know. I'm so stupid. I don't have that on my list of questions.
I really appreciate that you guys don't hold back when you're talking about things. I think texture workers need more of that kind of harsh truths.
Well, that's what exactly we were going for. And, we knew that, some people would be like, God, they're being assholes. But we try to do it in a respectful, kind of funny way, with our own style. But yet, to get across the point that, seeing it from, McKrawl's point of view, he's more of, a creative style builder or whatever. I'm just a flat-out builder. I just take the blocks and I build them. I don't do the survival or any of that stuff. So you get two different perspectives of how, people look at the blocks. Because some I don't even see. And a lot of them he does see.
And there's a lot that I don't see either, because I didn't even know until they told me that they're removing this block, is that there's a block that takes the half slab texture, the top texture, and puts it on all four sides.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't even know there was that block.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So I mean, we learn all kinds of stuff. So.
Yeah. So I mean, it just gets back to the point where we want to be honest. We want to give as much feedback as we can about a texture pack. We've watched other ones that people just breeze through in 10 minutes, and people don't get a really good in-depth look at it. I mean, yeah, of course they could run it themselves, But this is more geared toward them, and then also we hope to get the artists like yourself to pick it up and watch it and be like, oh, okay, I didn't see that before. I mean, we've had several artists in here before be like, oh, I didn't realize that was still in the pack.
Yep. With our reviews, you practically see everything. So, yeah.
Yep. So.
I say practically, but Levaunt, I found a few things that I did not know was in here during our review. A couple, CTM textures that showed up when I was walking around.
We found a couple of those tonight. It was pretty wicked.
Mm-hmm.
There's some hidden treasures in here, guys. Yeah,
absolutely.
So if you're running, make sure you're running the right the shit for your connected textures there, Optimus Prime, Optifine, and do some hunting around. There's some really, really awesome treasures hidden in this that we didn't even see in the initial review.
Yeah.
And we can talk about that a little bit later. Let's head on down the tunnel, and we'll try to hit some of the major stuff, and you can give us your input of what you think and why you did what you do.
Yeah,
sure.
All right. Bam!
Spank me.
There we go. Oh, you're good. Nope, you're not invisible. You're good.
Why doesn't it get me? I tried it for it to get me.
I know, because I made it so that it specifically can't get you anymore.
It's jag-proof. That's bullshit.
That is just jagged up, man.
That's bullshit.
Okay, as you guys can see, I am actually running on this. What is that?
The leather.
Leather, yeah. I actually got the leather. This is the lime. So if you guys
welcome to Minecraft.
If you guys want to get an idea of what the colors are going to look like, I am wearing the lime one. So there you go. No. And this is the standard. And he's got a wooden sword there. Love the ribbed wooden sword. I mean, viney. I mean, what do you call? I don't know what to call it.
It's like druid.
It's a
druid sword.
druid. Yeah, exactly. It's like a staff turned into a sword. It's awesome. I really like that. That's very unique. You won't find that in any other pack, at least none that I've seen. And I've seen a lot of packs.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of packs too.
Oh my god!
So go ahead and tell us, what your idea of what the armor is. Is there a specific thing that you was going for with just the armors, or?
Well, the leather one was definitely Dark Souls, kind of with the mask inspired. And the chain one, I'm sorry to say, that's kind of a temporary one because it's just the leather armor.
I know what that is. I knew you could tell it was the same as that, but still, the style that you did the chain in, I think is done really well for
this
pack.
One.
So
it'll be similar, but
that's what we loved about it, really.
Yeah. And the gold armor, I was going for kind of a kingly royal kind of vibe. That's with the purple and gold. The diamond, I think you may have mentioned this, but this is pretty much straight from World of Warcraft.
I knew it. I was waiting for that.
There's some paladin armor that this is directly from
I was close then. I thought it was the Lich King. That's what I thought it was.
Maybe that armor is inspired by this.
Maybe. And
this,
you got the iron here.
Yeah, this iron one is also kind of a WoW armor too.
I like this one.
It gave me that WoW feeling. So when I looked at it, I played WoW for 6 years. So.
Oh yeah, I'm there with you.
Moving on.
Where's your skin from, by the way? That's really unique.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the. I made like 3 skins, and this is just the most recent one I made.
Is it just random skin that you made, or like what is it supposed to be? Like
it was on Planet Minecraft. There's a contest for like a creepy creature kind of thing, and I just made like a creepy bone wraith thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, it looks good. I like it.
Like a swamp guy monster thing. I like it.
Sure.
Awesome. He's sure.
I
He's like, yeah, whatever, Jag. That's not anything what I said. All right. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and start with the stone because this is right here. This is one of our favorite, especially like a low res stone, and it has some. This is one of the ones that has the hidden treasures in it.
Yes.
You want to tell us about that?
Yeah.
About the hidden treasure specifically?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the stone in general.
Yeah. Well, for the CTM, I was thinking of putting in because you can have random textures for things, which is what the stone has right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually set the like weight or the chance that a texture will show up.
That's what I was wondering. We was talking about that earlier.
And in a couple of places, I made a texture that has like a 1% or lower than 1% chance of showing up.
Mm-hmm.
And on the stone, it's like this weird orc-like face.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's very
I knew that
cool
was it.
looking.
I want to see if we can actually get it here.
I'd be shocked if
like
you got
he
it.
said, it is super rare. So I just
Not gonna get it.
I don't think we're going to anyways. Okay, but don't worry, I know where to find it. So we will later on along the ride here. We will show you guys that texture because it is freaking cool. I'm looking at the sides as I'm placing them too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not it.
No, okay.
Yeah, I want it, and it'll only show up on the side too. It won't show up on the top.
Yeah, it won't show up on the top. I noticed that the tops are all identical. There's no CTM on the top.
Actually, it's weird that you say that because are you guys using Optifine or
Both. We use both.
The top actually does have CTM on it for me, but I noticed in the video there's a couple other places too where some things that have CTM just didn't in the video. I'm not sure.
It's probably because we're using Optifine and mcPatcher at the same time.
Yeah,
maybe.
Some things
maybe can't do like multiple because the stone has CTM for the top that's separate from the one on the sides.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm not sure if Optifine can do that double CTM thing.
Could be. I don't know how to disable Optifine CTM and only install the other one. So
well, it's not that much. It's basically like this really smooth part is on the top.
Oh,
So
I see. Okay.
the top is really smooth, and the sides will have a lot more cracks in it.
I see. Okay. Cool. All right. Stone bricks. Loved your stone bricks. Those are just so great.
Yeah,
I think we did have one suggestion for this, and that was using the cracked stone bricks with the mossy on top of it.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that was the only thing we.
I think I could probably do random CTM where some of them are cracked and some of them aren't.
Oh, that would be
That
cool.
would be neat.
Yeah.
I kind of want to have every block to have some kind of CTM on it.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. A lot of texture pack artists are going that pretty heavily now.
I'm hoping they just add that into default Minecraft too. That'd be nice.
It would probably make it easier, wouldn't it?
They do have the animated textures, right?
Yeah, that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was awesome. The
yeah.
chiseled stone bricks. Do you want to explain the face on this, or what it resembles, or where'd you get it from?
It's supposed to be kind of a gargoyle, and I wanted like a decoration here and there, in castles or what have you. So and I don't know, at the top is supposed to be just smooth stone, kind of like the slabs.
Oh, yeah, we're not getting that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, not getting that.
Okay, well, now we know that's supposed to be smooth if you're using just mcPatcher. Bricks, like the bricks. I think, what were we talking about, Jag? The dark and light as a grout?
Oh, yeah. What we liked better, either the dark black for the grout, or more of a grouty color, like the,
and
the grayish.
he was making how he was saying his pack is. It's an RPG dark, kind of pack.
Right.
This definitely goes better with it than with white. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I tried both and just kind of leaned for that way.
Cobblestone.
Yeah, I will say that this cobblestone is kind of temporary.
Okay, cool.
Because I had a cobblestone that was really circular round bricks, and it was a pretty old texture.
I don't mind this one. I think this is a good, a good looking cobblestone. I don't think it's that bad.
Well, yeah, the big problem I have with it is the repetitiveness. Yeah. I really want to have random CTM on it so that it won't look so linear. That
would be about the only thing, but even that, usually, repetitive, in a block kind of gets me. And the cobblestone in this pack, it didn't bother me as bad. I don't know. I thought it looked pretty good. We was good with the mossy. We don't really touch on the clay much. It's clay.
Gravel.
Gravel was good.
Okay,
sand.
Now we're on to the sand. Now, Jag and I got to take a look at a desert, and there's actually quite a few more of these skulls. How many are in here?
There's a bunch. There's like little pebbles. There's skulls. There's like a wheel from a ship.
Yeah, I told you that's what it
Saw
was.
the wheel.
That's a wheel.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like I might need to reduce it a little bit. It might show up a little too often.
No, I think it's good.
I think they look really, really good. I'm just amazed. We actually had 2 of them here in a small area when I went.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
No, I think that's awesome when you can add, like other aspects to a block. Like the things hidden in the sand. It gives us, something else to look at instead of you walk out a desert and it's all one color or one texture. I love it. I think it's great. Yeah. Use more.
All right, now the sandstone section. The section that Jag usually has the biggest problem with. Jag, what did you say?
It's pink. It's got pink in it. That's the only thing. I loved everything else. I love the glyphics and
but
the
it
brick
went
styles.
with the sandstone.
It did. It
did.
That was the only thing that that kept it together for me. Is because I like having the sand down, and of course you're going to use the sandstone when you build something in a desert, for your castle or sand castle or whatever. And sometimes they'll have like a pale sand and then just pink, and it doesn't match. That was the only thing that was keeping these together for me with the pink.
I guess that the thing is with the pixel art technique is trying to use colors that maybe from a distance would blend better than when you're right up against them. Because if you're far away, you can't really tell. It's just,
no, you're right. It doesn't. It's
maybe the closer you get, the worse it gets. It does. I think this looks really good with the stone bricks too. The sandstone stone bricks.
Where's that? I don't even.
Yeah.
Someone got them?
I think 98's the brick number.
Stone bricks?
Yeah, 98. Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh, yeah.
I have a lot of buildings with those two together. I like that.
Yeah. That does look good.
Yeah, that's a good look. Yeah, I love how you get so much depth in a 32 pack. It's crazy.
I was just thinking the same thing. You were looking at that, and you could feel the depth in the bricks. Like you really can.
Yeah, like they weren't all at the same level. It's really good, especially if like you've been doing this for about a year. I mean, you got other like graphics backgrounds or things that you've done other than texture packs that would give you more experience in doing this, or?
Oh, I've done just like regular pixel art just for fun for a while, and I did some like digital painting
so you don't
too.
Have like a master's in graphic designing or something?
No, just kind of free time.
Neither do I, and I can't do this stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, my point being is, like I said, you're hitting it pretty damn good. I love what you've done with the sponge. You've made it usable.
Yes. Jag loves it. I love it. I love it because,
I can't really take credit for it because I've seen that in some other package. I really liked it, but I don't remember where it was.
Is it the same type block, or just being in general, just using it?
They just made a crate with those.
Oh, okay.
Well, still, you could have made a sponge, but you didn't.
Everybody just says, well, it's a sponge. I'll just go ahead and texture it as a sponge.
Yeah, for the longest time, I had like a recolored of some other thing, like wool or something, and then just figured I'd make it useful.
Right, and so here's the grass and ice, mycelium, and bedrock. Jag, you love the bedrock.
I love the bedrock. That's awesome. That just looks so good.
Thanks.
It does. It's a really nice texture and really does not look repetitive at all.
No.
Yeah, it feels really nice.
All right, let's hit the wood section. We'll just keep on moving. Everything's looking good.
My favorite.
This was cool.
Yeah,
I want to hear the story. I gotta hear about this one. Where'd you get the flame job idea for the wood there? This is Bruce.
I just I don't know. I just made like a swirly. It'll make it kind of look like roots were running up the whole tree, I guess.
Okay, because I flew in here and all I could think of was Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking cool.
I like the tops. I love what he did to the tops. They look like they're just like like they've been rained on and they're popping out. They got this really cool texture on them.
Yeah.
I actually I don't know if it's working with your CTM, but each log has a different top.
I knew it would. After all the CTM stuff you did, I knew it would. And they're all the same to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
This right here is my favorite wood.
Oh yeah.
Here. Mostly for this reason right here. That's just
That was kind of accidental. I wanted it to go
the other way
vertical.
around. Yeah.
Well, just vertical at least, because I wanted to make pillars out of it, and then placing them like that, I realized I didn't like that too. But actually, happy accident.
It's great, dude. It really is awesome. Now, the tops have this texture where it goes this way. Is this something just we're seeing? I'm seeing it going left to right.
No, I'm seeing it too. I'm actually not sure. I think it's because I changed the texture. But I did for the actual on the texture PNG, but I didn't change the texture in the CTM file.
Oh,
so it's pulling from each of those.
So when it pulls the CTM, it just leaves the texture. Okay, I see.
So I just have effects.
Yeah, It looks good in some ways, but I might fix it.
Other ones might scare the shit out of you.
Yeah. But that is definitely one of my favorites. Are there any others that have a CTM on your woods?
The birchwood I noticed.
Yeah.
The reason it looks like that for you guys is it was an experiment. I was trying to get the item frames to not look so weird because the item frame, the wood part on the outside, pulls from the birch texture. So it would have the lines through it if it was like a regular wood texture, and it would look really weird. So I tried to make the square shape so it would look good as an item.
All right, okay.
Yeah. But the CTM doesn't work in all the places, and on Optifine apparently for the birchwood. So it doesn't really look like that, or it won't really look like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And this is probably our favorite log. This thing is just cool.
That's neat. Yeah, it was a neat one. So we going for like a palm tree effect on this? So
yeah. I pretty much Googled palm tree reference.
Imagine
awesome.
that.
Nailed that. Looks exactly like a palm tree.
Yeah, nice job on that one.
Your ores, dude.
Hit 'em.
Every texture pack artist really needs to take a note on these, dude. These are exactly what you should have in Minecraft. The ores should look like that when you hit them with a pick, it's going to knock that sucker right out of there.
I don't think we've ever hit one full section like that. Actually, there's been several that we went through and loved every single one.
I know.
Well, like I said, up to the diamond block, but we'll get to that in a minute. But I mean, it's like as far as the ores go, every one of the ores was like perfect the way the way that we like them. Just was really awesome. Especially the redstone was like deep, and it was like behind the rock.
Yeah.
The redstone actually, I'm not sure if it will work for you guys, but there's actually a texture for the regular redstone, and then for the redstone when you click it or walk over it, and it'll activate. And regular Minecraft doesn't really do anything with that, but I made it kind of glow.
Oh,
no. Brighter. I don't know if it's showing that.
No, we're not seeing that. I think that's again with the
the animation you mean?
No, the little flashing up is regular Minecraft. That's animation that pops up. He's saying that there's an animation on the texture itself.
Oh, that glows. That makes it glow, you mean?
Yeah,
sure. Okay.
Yeah, we're not getting that. Yay, mcPatcher and Optifine.
Maybe someday they'll get them both together and get everything working.
Yeah,
both, right?
I'd like that.
Jeez. And then we have the iron block, the gold block.
That was cool.
Diamond block. Lapis block and emerald block, but let's go ahead and go back to the diamond block.
Let's go back to this one.
I kind of was going for a look that I guess didn't really work. I have plans to rework the diamond, the block, and maybe the ore too. It'll keep the shine animation too, but I'm definitely going to change it.
Good.
I think does he mean this one right here? Is that what you're talking about?
The ore block.
When you drop it?
Yeah, and the item. Yeah, all three of them.
Okay.
The ore is still kind of this crystal look, but this is probably closer to what I want it to look like as just an actual diamond and not a crystal, probably. But this will probably be more of a decorative thing, like the lapis or something like that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the lapis is pretty
kick-ass. We love the lapis, dude.
Yeah.
This thing is sick.
Yeah, we was building columns and shit. It was just totally awesome. It had the bottom CTM and the top was two different textures. Never seen that do that before.
Creative One sent me a message about this block. He loved it, by the way. Yeah, he thought this was great.
I pretty much never saw and have never used lapis. Like I never see anyone using it, so I thought I'd just try something different.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head with this one.
That was really good. All right, the next one these were the only two blocks that I didn't like in the main textures was the diamond and the emerald. I wasn't feeling it out of the emerald block.
Bottom of a pool.
Yeah. Afterwards, somebody commented in my comment section, "Dude, under the water in a pool." I'm like, "Oh,
yes,
okay."
Someone else said to me that they used it in like a aquatic kind of sea building, but I might maybe like make a checkered pattern out of it. I think that might help. Like have one part of it with stone or something, and the other part emerald. That might help.
I don't know. I actually kind of like it. So
I don't know. Like I said, I didn't. When I first saw it, I think of I guess it was like the wrong color green for me. Maybe it was needed to be like more of an emeraldy color, and it had just
more
the
because this is kind of bluish.
Yeah, there you go. This had a little like blue to it. I think if it had more of a some more green to it, it would kind of pop a little bit better. You could use it for a decorative block, of course. But I think maybe a darker green would maybe help that block and bring it up a little bit. Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that's a little different color.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. The color right there would bring that up really nice.
Do you guys know what that item is kind of supposed to be?
Is that Zelda?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
A rupee.
Yep. Zelda. I knew it. And I'll tell you what, I never even played the game.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I played all the older ones.
I get crap for a lot of games I don't play. I haven't played Portal yet. Someone actually just bought me that game, so I get to try it out. And I haven't played Zelda. So I played the very first one. Don't get me wrong. I played Zelda.
The Legend of Link or
Lincoln. Yeah.
Whatever the hell.
Yeah. Played
God, them games are so fucking old. This section was hot. All the way through was just really fucking awesome. Every block in here was just fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, we were excited, dude. Like, we haven't been this excited in a long time in a texture pack review.
Yeah, to get all the way right down to this corner, and for me to only dislike 2 blocks was like a fucking world record. It was like, holy shit.
And we've been doing this for almost 4 or 5 months now, Jack.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've been doing these for a while now.
We're almost getting to be like veterans now. Yeah, is there anything you want to add other than fan-fucking-tastic on these?
Yeah, for the section, that is.
Well, I did notice another thing that maybe the CTM wasn't working was the fences for the Nether and the wood. I have a graphic specifically for the fences.
Normally, we don't have an issue not seeing those.
Yeah. I don't understand why that wouldn't work, because that's not like multiple. It's just the one thing. And there's other blocks.
Yeah, that one should work.
Yeah. It's not too different.
Yeah. Well, I think they can get the idea. It's the style, made for it. So it's,
And the nether rack, this is a new one that I haven't had time to do any CTM for, but I want the top to be a lot smoother than the sides.
I love the sides. I think that's cool as shit.
Yeah,
the whole thing, but
yeah,
that's really awesome.
And the skulls are great, dude. Be able to put this amount of detail in this.
I know, this freaked us the fuck out. I was like, dude, this is a 32 pack? Holy shit.
I'm glad you like this. This texture probably took me the longest out of any of the like terrain textures.
I imagine so.
we like our high resolution texture packs, and I think we are a bit rough on the lower resolution packs.
I'm always rougher because I don't run them. And and I get in here and I'm used to looking at the high res packs and I'm like, God, this is terrible. and I keep forgetting that I'm a little more biased to the high res. But, that's why I was so taken back, because it does take a lot to impress me on a lower pack, because I don't really care for them and I don't run them. So being biased towards a high res pack, when I see something like this, I'm just like, holy fuck, this is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this blends so well. You can't see where any of the blocks connect. Absolutely amazing work.
Flawless.
It took a while to make it tile like that.
That's I can imagine.
crazy
I
good.
can imagine.
And the glowstone was awesome too. And usually I'm pretty picky about this too. You know, I always say, we got to use it for a lamp. Got to use it for fucking lighting. I didn't give a shit on this one. I was like, this just looks really cool. I want to eat it.
Yeah, I opted for the kind of crystal because I'd like to have the textures work where they show up in like survival Minecraft. And I thought Nether always looks weird when you walk in there and there's just lanterns on the ceiling.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I know what you mean. That's the difference between Jag and I in certain ways. You know what I mean? There are certain styles that'll work in the Nether. That have that kind of lantern look that can look like a lantern, but for the most part you got to have this kind of stone look, this sort of cluster in there. I think this is great because I would totally use this for like a lighting in a building as a lighting source because it looks good, and I think it looks great in the Nether. You know what I mean? So I think you did a really good job on that.
And a lot of times we'll come over here and we'll hit this section and be like, oh god, this is just horrible. And same thing with the end blocks or whatever. And we'll be like, well, let's wait till we get to that point in the pack review and see if it changes our mind.
Right.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. But
and I think right here on this Obsidian, I wasn't really feeling this here.
I love this.
You did love it. And when we got to the end, looked great. Looked great in the end. It was smooth. It wasn't like a harsh color at all.
I think the only thing I said on this here is it just went one direction to the right. If it was more kind of like of a web, like if you like overlaid that and spun it 45 and maybe made it like a light highlight going the other way, you know what I'm saying? Almost like an X pattern, but you don't really see the other X pattern unless you really look for it. I think that would be pretty cool.
I used to have an Obsidian kind of like that, more wavy in a bunch of directions, and lava kind of seeping out of the cracks, but yeah, a lot of people said they used Obsidian to build with, and they didn't like the fact that there was like lava seeping out of their building.
That sounds cool. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. This ain't about the Greedy Jag Show.
That to everyone.
Rename this the Greedy Jag Show. Do this for me.
Now, your endstone, I was really excited about this. The endstone is something that people really lack on. They don't really go all out on this texture, and very few have I really liked. This is a great texture, dude. I love this texture.
Yeah,
this
awesome.
is what I think your cobblestone should look like. This is
but great.
It's a little too rocky for cobblestone, but maybe close to that.
You did skip one thing here, the eye. We didn't get the eye.
I didn't skip it. I was getting
no, that's behind it, dumbass. You couldn't come to this one first. You skipped it.
I didn't skip it.
Skipping means going over.
I was coming back.
Yeah. So we pulled the eye out of the GUI. I was hoping you'd already have one.
Yeah.
Throw it down. And that was the only thing we didn't get is this temporary or are you? Look at the color on it.
Pretty much everything you guys said you didn't like was things that I kind of have plans to change.
That's funny.
All right.
This when I made the new because that's a new icon for the eye, I meant to change that, but it just slipped my mind when I did the update.
Okay. Well, I thought it was kind of didn't fit, like it was unfinished to me.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of textures, Like
yeah.
You got to going around and change things to match other things. I can only imagine how many times you got to go in and out of something just to fix a single texture,
Especially when you don't have an awesome big texture pack review world like this. You can go right to it. Everything here was good. The bottom of this wasn't finished, right?
This wasn't textured. That's
right. I pretty much most of the things in the end, like the dragon and this thing, I haven't done because honestly, it's just hard to get motivated for something that people never really see.
Yeah.
So I keep postponing it.
That's the way I'd be like.
Well, if you're gonna postpone stuff, then postpone the things that people aren't gonna see. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And then end portal here. I thought you didn't texture this at all. Did you?
I didn't. No, not yet.
Okay, I thought so. Okay.
It looks pretty good. I mean, the way it is.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the default. Of all the things with default, this is probably the best thing they've ever made.
This section hit us pretty hard too. We love our wall.
Yeah.
And we kind of tore this part of the section of the walkthrough apart pretty bad. You want to kind of maybe help us out on this?
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying about how you guys are picking things that kind of I want to change anyway. The wool is probably the oldest texture that I've still, because this pack used to look a lot different when I wasn't really that good at making textures for Minecraft, and it's changed a lot. And this just kind of hung around, but I'll probably change it pretty soon.
Okay, all right. Well, there's no reason to dwell over it. If he's already gonna change it.
We're good. That's the idea here. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, let's go ahead and just pan over the paintings here. Yeah, these are all great paintings. No religious stuff, which is awesome. Love it when they don't have the religious stuff. That means it's more open to more people. And I'll go ahead and just take this one with me, and we'll keep going. Is this a guy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, sweet.
I told you.
I will say that all of these aren't ones that I made. They're pictures that I took and then basically pixelized them. There's a couple that I did make. But I made this window and this green castle one.
I'm sorry. He had to point that one out that he didn't pixelize. This was a picture. He just reduced it, and there's something about that just cracks me up.
I made the banner too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like the design on it.
I want all of them to be my own pixel art. The default ones didn't really go with the pack, so I just put those in there in the meantime, pretty much.
For sure, good choices, by the way. They look good.
Yeah, they look really good. I definitely use every damn one of those. Some of them you just hit on the wall and you're like, thank you, like the default ones. They suck.
Do these also have their own texture?
Yeah, the wood fences.
I thought so. Yeah, we're not seeing that here, but guys, download the pack, check it out for yourself for sure.
And just run one Optifine and mcPatcher.
No, mcPatcher.
Yeah, mcPatcher.
Yeah, I don't think it works with Optifine.
Oh, okay.
I'm meaning to look into that because I use mcPatcher, but I hear a lot of people say that things don't look right with Optifine. I want to figure out why and maybe fix that.
Okay, cool. Or maybe find a way, for us to do a tutorial on how to fix Optifine.
Well, actually, because I just uploaded a tutorial today on how to combine the mcPatcher and the Optifine, but it does cancel out a couple things that it doesn't pick up. What was it? Better colors, biome-specific mobs, and fucking the glass thing, the transparency thing.
Yeah.
No, I mean, nothing we would fucking look at anyways, but biome-specific mobs. We had Develsa on here, and she had the biome-specific mobs that weren't showing up. If somebody can figure out how to change just those a couple things. I did it several ways, and it didn't work, but I did finally get a tutorial where I could get them both to work, pretty damn decently. We're just still missing a couple things.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right, I've rambled on. This is your show.
That's cool, Jay. That's how we roll. One question: do you plan on doing some CTM with the grass?
Yeah, definitely. Probably like some just random different ways of the grass flowing, but also things like flowers and rocks and stuff.
Awesome. That's gonna look great. Honestly, when I see these texture packs and grass is just the most common thing you're gonna see in Minecraft. It is just it's everywhere. So when you do a CTM for grass, I mean that's like right out of the bag. Someone downloads the pack, they look at it. First thing they're gonna see is just grass with multi-textures on it. It's
What was the idea behind the red leaves on the birch?
I didn't like how forest is all green.
Okay.
And in real life, there's different colors.
Like a fall
kind
leaf.
An autumny. Okay. I wanna probably lean it more towards orangey and probably get different colored leaves in there, so they're not all just the same.
You can CTM the leaves?
Yeah. That's how they're red in the first place.
Oh wow.
Fucking wild.
And I can actually change the texture for birch leaves different from oak tree leaves.
Oh, nice, because the birch and the oak are exactly the same. They just have a little shade off thanks to Minecraft. That's all it does.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
I mean, the first time I saw that, I was like, I didn't really like it, but now I keep looking at it and I keep thinking, the fall, like a maple tree. But you have to have some oranges and some other colors to it, like a a tree in the fall. That would look really, really awesome. All right, into the house. Doors look good. Pictures look good. Hedge looked good. You can stop me if there was something specific that we might have missed through this area, but I think we was pretty happy with all the books.
No, I think this was our. This was the one thing that we did complain about. Well, not complain, that we were like, we didn't really like all that much. Was the books were a bit bright, and this thing was a bit bright. The enchantment table.
I definitely think the books. I want to change it. I definitely want to have some random CTM for the books.
Yeah.
The enchanting table. That was probably the one thing that I really like, but you guys didn't like. Because it's such a kind of an important thing for survival, and I really wanted it to stand out and look really different.
Well, it definitely stands out. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't feel like it really went with everything. But it's an enchantment table, and it's kind of not intended to match anything else.
It is kind of it was the same color as my obsidian, and I'll probably change the colors of the purple part at least to be more like the new obsidian color.
I could dig that.
Yeah, but the texture probably stays the same.
Okay. All right, and
we have to fucking know about this. How do you get the bottles on top?
Yeah,
I don't know why you guys were freaking out about that, because that's literally on the texture PNG. It's just it's just this thing, so you can just put whatever you want there.
I think it's just everyone uses the default style.
We've never seen nobody flip the PNG around and use it this way. Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
That's really cool. Very.
If you wanted, you could put I don't know, like an orange there. Like it doesn't even have to be bottles.
Oh god,
it's oranges.
That would be wild. The chests were awesome. The little plants were cool. The anvils, no problems with those. And I think everything was pretty much good in here.
Good.
Yeah. All right, we'll head out the back door here.
I love how you stuck with your style. You didn't stray from your pack theme at like one bit, dude.
Yeah.
Really like that.
Anything with the beams you want to talk about, or power?
Kind of. I've tried like 4 different beam styles. I really wanted one that was kind of transparent parts of it, so that it would interlace with each other, but it just looked really messy, so I just kind of did a basic thing.
Okay.
So you're still working on this then? You're going back to it. I mean, are you
possibly?
Are you satisfied with this one here? Or?
I think it's good enough.
Okay.
For now, yeah.
I didn't have a problem with it at all.
No. That's I was just asking. If he was happy with it, not you.
Sure.
All right.
Palm trees. Remember, we came over here. Those look good.
Yep, everything was good here. All the fruits and veggies were really cool.
Love the diagonal planting here, or
the tilled land,
the farmland. Yeah,
the farmland. That's awesome.
That was a good idea. Love that.
Wheat was good.
The wheat is the style of it with the green bottoms. That's pretty much right from Dusty Craft.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Love the wheat. I thought that was really awesome looking.
Mm-hmm.
Corn. The reeds. The reeds were good.
Oh, you know what? I said the reeds did not have CTM. I think they do.
Yeah, they do.
They do. The bottoms are different than the top two.
Yeah, and the top has kind of a little lip on it, so it kind of doesn't end abruptly.
Oh, it does. Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my God! I did not. I just came in here when I saw the bottoms having a little more leaves on it. I was like, wait a minute. No, you're right. Yeah, the top has this little top cap looking thing on the. Yeah, that looks good. Okay.
Yeah.
It's subtle.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool.
Into the shop, the wood shop.
Jag doesn't look at sugarcane ever, so.
No, I don't. It confuses me.
And we love the gooey, by the way.
Yeah.
Gooey was great.
Yeah.
That's a pretty new thing.
Yeah, that is awesome. I love one thing that kind of really makes I think this stand out is that in the little cubby holes for the items, you made them look like they have
3D.
depth. Yeah. That
They
a lot
look-
of people don't do that. They don't.
deep.
They just don't do that. It's just a little details, man, that you've thrown in there that we don't see a lot.
No
Yeah, these
blocks
are
were
great.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, love the pistons. These were
Pistons
cool.
were great.
Fully textured shafts is what we like.
Yeah.
Where
that
everything's-
just pulls the graphic from the side of the piston too. So I just made it,
Solid.
like that. Yeah. So it look as
Yeah, it works.
Just
I
brilliant.
love the white base on those with the wooden trim.
Yeah, that looks really good.
I like white blocks anyways. And the TNT was just, this is cool.
Very
Well,
cool idea.
Yeah, that was
it's like Indiana Jones, like Temple of Doom, or where they got the
Yeah.
trucks and they got the crates in the back with the things over them. That's what it reminded me of. I liked it. I like it. Bed, bars were good.
What did we say about the bars? We
Oh,
said
you
something.
didn't like the horizontal?
Oh, yeah, that's what
part?
it was.
Yeah.
Too many horizontal pieces.
Yeah. I don't know. I might try that. See how it looks.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, like a jail
Sweet.
cell.
Yeah.
Oh, and the super fast, awesome webs.
Oh, it's going slow today.
Yeah, well,
How slow that
no.
was
Remember, I went slow in the review too. I was like, these.
Oh, did it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, a little slower than average.
Yeah, a little slow.
Oh, that's what it was on these. How they droop. You liked how they kind of droop. Like
Yes. Yes.
titties.
Yeah.
Like,
That was really cool what you did. You made them lighter at the bottom and darker at the top. When they're down here, it looks a little funny.
Yeah,
But when
but
you
up
look
there,
at them up
it
there,
works.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Let's see.
Again, one of those little details.
Ladders blended in pretty good.
These were
with the
great.
wood. The tracks were pretty awesome.
Yeah, tracks are great.
It was good with
These
that.
didn't have wheels. I remember we said that.
No wheels.
They're hover mine carts.
And that's not even like a texture that I could change though, because even default textures don't have. They have
You're
like
right.
a little.
They
They have a black spot on the sides, but
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of.
But
These are pretty old texture anyway.
A lot of people use that bottom texture right there, and they'll make it look like it has wheels.
Transparency.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's actually a
so-
really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just make the whole bottom transparent and make the wheels.
But you got to be
Yeah.
careful because the texture is actually upside down in the PNG, and I know that because a lot of texture.
A lot of wheels are upside
Oh.
down.
They don't notice it. They don't notice it until they
I'll
load
keep
it
that
up.
in mind. No, I'll do that because these are kind of due for a change. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll do
Okay,
that.
cool. I'd like to see a good change on those. These, we didn't like these.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of went a little too oriental with the design. on these
That's
probably.
that's what I was thinking. It's Oriental
Oriental.
looking.
Yeah.
So I might change those a little bit. Probably more, medieval.
More of a fiery red. If you're gonna go with an orange, not like a pumpkin orange. More of kind of like a fiery glow, like a reddish orange.
Probably more yellow in the middle and reddish orange on the outside.
Yeah.
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 But okay.
Definitely.
Workbenches was good with that. Redstone. I think we didn't like the pink.
The pink.
So the unpowered is it?
Just
All right.
So just curious,
It's-
why are they pink?
It's just like a desaturated and darkened of this red. So like if it's all like a light bulb that's turned off that has a red hue, it wouldn't go gray or black. It would just kind of be saturated. I guess.
Stop throwing your balls at me.
They're not mine, and that's an ender eye.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it was just one of. I think it was probably about the only thing in here that we didn't really like was the pink redstone tip, and the fucking doors that don't open.
Right?
There's the rain. We didn't get the rain when we did the
Oh,
review.
yeah, I know, and I just turned it off.
No, I think.
But there it goes. It's going. And I think we did get it. We did get it.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we
I
got
don't
it.
remember.
All right. Anything in here about the review that you want to add?
I don't think so.
Okay.
The wool texture on the sheep, I probably might be changing sometime.
Okay.
A little noisy. But
Oh.
Yeah, they do feel a little noisy.
did you show the
Sheared?
sheared version?
I don't think I did. I don't have any shears.
Shears.
I can never find them.
They're in tools.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, nice.
I like strands that you
Those
made.
are funny.
You should have some Band-Aids.
Those make me laugh.
Oh, that's a Band-Aid. That's a really good idea.
Have a what?
Band-Aids.
Oh.
And there's CTM on them. That some of them are black and some are brown.
I see a brown one over there, a black one over here, and a gray one kind of right here. That might be also black. I don't know.
Those are cool.
Alright, that's awesome. And there is some CTM on these chickens.
Yep.
Or random textures, I should say.
Yeah.
Random mobs.
Oh.
Are any of your mobs biome based?
Not yet, but I definitely want to look into doing some of that.
I think redstone broke here, Jack.
Yeah, I need to fix that fucker one of these days. I don't know what happened to it.
I don't either.
You gotta shit it up. Go. I'll just push through on you.
Alrighty, here we are. What?
No, never mind.
You good?
Well, are you probably going to say something about the vines?
Yeah,
'Cause you didn't-
I was trying to think. Did we say something about the vines not matching in the colors or something?
The problem with the vines is Minecraft puts a green over them anyway, so it's kind of hard to make a desaturated kind of brown wood color. That's why it's so bright and red. But I found out that I can just pretty much turn that off and have them my own color. They won't change in each biome. They'll be the same through all the biomes. But I think it'd be a good trade-off because it is a little too sharp of a color.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just when I walked in here, I thought we'd said something about that, but I couldn't remember.
And I don't know why these ones are going the wrong way. I have no idea why.
I know, right?
The ones at the top went
confused about that. Oops.
But don't break
I
shit.
fixed it now. There you go.
Hold on. I want. Dang it. It's still. It stays the same. I don't.
I have no idea. I think that's just a Minecraft thing. It's just how it does it.
It's so weird. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Some creepers. Oh, I asked you a question. I don't know if you answered it. I wasn't paying attention. Yay. Mobs, are they biome specific at all?
They aren't yet, but
Okay.
yeah, they will be. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Creepers. I think we liked all your mobs. I think they were pretty good.
Actually, no. I think we were kind of not hated on them, but we thought they could use some more work.
Which ones? The mobs?
Yeah.
General?
The mobs in general.
Okay.
The creepers. I don't know. Felt kind of a little plain or something. Can't remember.
Like
exactly
need more.
what we
I think
said.
they could use like more depth.
Yeah. Well, like they were almost unfinished. They were being worked on still, but I think the spiders. I'm trying to remember. I know we said something about the mobs.
Yeah.
Like they weren't.
When I
finished
made
or
all
something.
of them, I kind of made all of them in one patch, so I didn't spend too much time on each one individually. So I might go
Jack
back.
kind of felt that out a little bit, I guess.
Do what?
There's a zombie villager in there.
I know. I see that. Right there. I'm trying to see
Is
his
that a
face.
Birdman? Is that like a
Yeah,
Birdman?
Yeah,
There's
there's
supposed to be
Birdman.
bird people.
There we go. There's the
Okay.
zombie.
Those are also the villages are also kind of an old texture that I
Yeah.
need to change a bit.
Oh, all right.
Right. And yeah, the Birdman cracked me up.
I was like, that was gonna be.
They'll still be Birdmen, but yeah, they'll change.
Now, how come you picked Birdman? Just curious.
Basically the nose, like everyone was always
see?
eating on the nose. So I was like, how can I make the nose not stupid and
Right.
I don't look like a beak? So
And that's what I was telling Jag when we saw him. I was like,
Yeah.
it goes well with the nose.
Yep. The little spiders, they were cool. They had glowing eyes. Their eyes glow and then they don't glow.
I think it's just if they're looking at you, they'll look brighter. Because I didn't. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
that
I was gonna ask you that too, because I thought one of them got like really bright for a second.
No, I'm staring at it. I don't see it. I don't see it like I saw it earlier.
Yeah.
The bad,
I might do that though. I might make them glow. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. And then these little guys. These guys probably have the most detail I've seen them. They look
Like
taller. Like they have
yeah.
more texture than normal.
I don't,
It's
yeah,
probably
well,
just like
yeah. A lot of
frills.
people don't even fuck with these very much
Yeah.
because there's not a lot to do with them. But I don't know. I think you mixed it up pretty good.
I pretty much just recolored a stone texture and put eyes on it.
Okay.
And look, we got a purple, a green, and a red one.
Yeah, I kind of wanted. Colors? I wanted to make these like Dragon Quest slimes, just a whole bunch of different colors. I think that's about all of them, probably. Like there's like green, blue, turquoise, red, yellow, purple.
Oh wow.
Skeletons, we like the skeletons.
Yeah,
we're good with those. The witches are not finished.
Yeah, I have them finished, but I'm having like some computer problems. I'm on a laptop right now, so I have a finished witch that I can't, post.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Yeah. The wither.
In we go.
Okay.
Hi, little buddy.
There he is. Turn
around. Calm down. Calm down. Check him out. Look at that. I just noticed the heads on the other sides. They're actually supposed to be heads, but they're like these rocket launcher looking things.
Yeah, they're kind of like Cyclops eyes.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to get them down to halfway so we can see that animation. Now, this animation, this is something you can modify and...
yeah, I actually haven't changed that. I want to change because you can...
Is it default, is what you're saying?
It is default.
That's what
you can have a different texture for that, and for like his texture will change when he's charging too. I want to make more of that kind of orange glow more prominent, and probably have the effect that goes over him be orange too.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things you can do with him, because we've seen some pretty wild shit with him.
Yeah, definitely.
He gets pissed. Oh. Alright. And this is just our random area.
Yep.
Different things.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop up a snowman here, because...
Oh, was it okay, yeah, the Birdmen villagers. Alright, what did we say about the things in here? I don't remember. Oh, the orc guy was pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah, like Iron Golem.
Yeah. You want to lead us through anything in here that you want to add, or?
I'm not sure if you guys looked at the trading GUI.
No,
the trading. We didn't.
No, we forget that.
Oh man, we got to put up signs saying to remember certain things. Okay, that's cool. What did you say? How do you see it?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, just right click a villager.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got like the handshaking and shit. That looks really good. Yeah, I like that.
That is cool. I never knew you could trade 2 items for 1.
See there again. I'm a builder. I never deal with these guys. I just kill them and move them. You're in my way.
God.
Sorry, I'm violent. Let's see. Yeah, I think.
And actually, the whole mushroom biome, I really hate the mushroom biome. So all of these are kind of rush textures because I don't really care about it all. But there's a guy who likes my pack who really likes mushroom biomes, and he's kind of pushed me to do something with it. So these will probably... I have some ideas for crazy stuff.
End up getting a change pretty soon.
Yeah.
Well, it's always nice when you got a pack that's pretty well complete, and Minecraft ain't updating like every week, and you've got time to go back and kind of be like, okay, I can mess with this one. I've got time now to, instead of taking an hour or 2 on this one, now I can go back and I take a couple hours on it and redesign it. I imagine starting from scratch, right from texture 1, it's got to be just nerve wracking. You're like, I'm never gonna finish. It's just there's no way I can finish all these. So yeah, I'm sure it's nice. The point I was getting at was I don't fucking know. I was just rambling while we was flying.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's see, blazes. I think
these are just like a fire texture that I put a face on.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right,
I like
perfect.
these. McKrawlls.
These are usually our favorite. We love to see these because people get like pretty creative with these, and they didn't feel right. Like they definitely didn't feel like they were finished.
I'll probably definitely change those.
Sweet, I can't wait to see that, dude.
I thought those were cool. The magma slimes, those were pretty cool. Those were interesting.
And they line up. A lot of people can't line these up right. I don't know why. The texture, they say it's difficult to line it up.
Oh, yeah.
It is a little weird on the part where their eyes would be, so I just kind of didn't give them eyes to solve that problem.
They bounce. They don't need any eyes.
And here are the wither skeletons, and
yeah, it took me a minute to figure those out because I don't build the wither. I was like, why do they look like that?
Yeah, I kind of made the wither first, and then realized that these had to look like the wither, and just
Okay.
like that.
Well, so that's like I said, I don't build it, so I didn't know. I mean, I kind of figured that's where the fucking name come from, but still. But anyways, Enderman.
It's new to Minecraft.
Enderman were different. What's with the?
I like them. I like the
eyes on them.
Yeah, I kind of was thinking how they behave in game is they'll react if you look at them, no matter where they're facing. So I just kind of put eyes all over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think that I like that. I think that's really cool. Yeah.
I just hate pigmen. I love their swords though. Their swords are badass.
Yeah.
These are pretty much just zombies with snouts. So there's nothing really unique about them anyway.
Yeah. I'm just not a fan of this fucking mod, period.
They're a little weird. I don't know what the...
And then let's see, the gas. I don't know, what did we say about the face was creepy or something?
Well, it was very odd. The texture on the outside looks familiar, though.
Why is she fucking all my stuff up in here?
You remember? She attacked me?
That whore.
Is it a she? Because,
I never seen a guy go this ape shit and fuck everything up. Just kidding, ladies. Yes, I know we do this shit. Don't want to be sexist, you know. I love my ladies. So is this finished, or is there more you want to do with him, or things you have planned, or is he good? Or is he good?
It's probably for a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
His texture looks familiar.
Well, the smoke part is the same I used for the Enderman. Just kind of reused it. I don't know.
The which part?
The smoky part. Or are you talking about the face?
I'm talking about the outside texture.
Oh,
yeah, it's supposed to be smoke. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking it was like a stone texture.
That's what I thought it was,
the stone
too.
Texture upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see the smoke trail now. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, those again, they're kind of like the pigmen. They're just there for me.
Yeah.
I don't see them. I don't use them. But all right, jump on a block with us.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Going down. Ours broke.
Oh.
Ours broke.
God.
Okay, here we go. Did you fall through?
Oh, there we go. All right.
There he is. And already, Enderman.
Right in our face.
Right in our face. Awesome. All right, and like I was saying, these pillars look really awesome in this texture. I really like that.
Yeah,
I never looked at them.
Yeah, they worked really good with the the one direction. That's why I said I look at it over there and then I come back over here and try to get a different perspective and and then give a final thought on everything. So yeah. Anything you want to add about the end? Things you want to do with the dragon, or other things you want to be working on, or you don't like, or you do like in this part?
Well, the Ender Dragon, that's the kind of thing that not a lot of people see, so I haven't gotten around to it. But I definitely want to do something unique for it at some point.
You got some ideas already worked up, or just haven't quite got that far?
Yeah. So I might do a bone dragon, maybe.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
Nice.
Boner dragon. That's
I think
sweet.
you should do that. We've already seen your skills with skulls and stuff, so that would be awesome.
Cool. All right, well, I think we pretty much covered everything again. Got a really good rush through, and got to look at things and got some really good in-depth. Like I said, guys, this is probably one of the best 32 fucking X packs I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Very few blocks that we just didn't even, even half kind of. We're like, whatever, but they were still really good. And it's nice to see that it was funny that they were the same ones that you wanted to change too.
Yeah, that was.
So yeah, definitely be interested to see that once you get a new, some of those things worked out and added. Back to this texture pack. I'll definitely want to come back and re-look at it. I'll be using it on my laptop too. It's pretty fucking banging. So like I said, this is, you know, kind of the final thought area. So, you know, go ahead and give us a final thought on, you know, what you think or future plans, all that good stuff wrapped into one.
Well, definitely mentioned a bunch of things that I'm planning on working on. I really want to get, because there's a couple textures missing, I really want to have a texture for everything so it can sort of be complete, and then work on doing a lot of CTM stuff. And yeah, maybe have time for other packs too.
Awesome.
McKrawll,
After this, I'm going to definitely check out your sci-fi pack they were talking about.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add, McKrawll? Or?
No, I think this was an awesome interview. I think we got to learn a lot here, especially about how mcPatcher and Optifine are working together, a lot about your pack, your inspiration, stuff like that. We figured out what Derivation means, which I probably just pronounced it horribly. And I did, didn't I?
I'll probably add a phonetic spelling.
Sweet. See how when the pack opens up it says Derivation or whatever. Derivation. It's like inspiration. Derivation, right? It's
No.
like,
Close.
it's like saying inspiration with a D.
Inspiration. That didn't work.
Anyways, guys, it doesn't matter how you say it. This pack fucking it hits home runs all the way around. We love it. We had a great time with Levaunt today. Thank you very much for coming on here and doing the interview with us and taking time out of your day to explain some things to us and our viewers. Like that's what we love. We love to get the artist in here and get their side of things, and we always learn something new and different. And like I said, if there's anything that we can do for you or to help you along, just let us know. Every one of us have Twitter, so you guys make sure you follow us on Twitter. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.
Peace out.
Levaunt. we both go. Levaunt. See ya.
See ya.
All right, guys.